Have you noticed that your legs don't feel as strong as they used to? That getting up from a chair takes more effort, or climbing stairs leaves your legs feeling heavy and tired? Many people think this is just normal aging, but the truth is, most muscle loss and leg weakness happens at night while you're sleeping, not during the day. And if you're not supporting your body properly before bed, you may be losing strength without realizing it. Today, I want to explain what to take before bed, why nighttime matters so much, and how to support muscle repair and leg strength naturally. Most people believe that muscle strength is built during exercise, but that's only half the story. The real transformation happens later when the body is resting. Muscle repair and strengthening do not occur while you are lifting weights, walking, or doing daily activities. They occur when the body is calm, still, and allowed to recover. This is why sleep is not just rest. It is an active rebuilding phase for your muscles, especially the muscles of the legs. When you fall asleep, your nervous system shifts into a restorative state. Blood flow redistributes. Inflammation begins to decrease, and the body starts releasing key hormones that are essential for muscle repair. One of the most important is growth hormone. This hormone is not released evenly throughout the day. It is released in larger pulses during deep sleep, particularly in the first part of the night. This is why the hours between late evening and early morning are so critical for muscle health. During this time, microscopic damage in muscle fibers, which happens naturally from daily movement, is repaired. Proteins are synthesized, connective tissue is strengthened, and muscle cells are rebuilt stronger than before. If this process is interrupted by poor sleep, stress, or lack of nutrients, the repair process becomes incomplete. Over time, this leads to gradual muscle loss, weakness, and reduced endurance, especially in the legs. The legs are affected first because they contain the largest muscle groups in the body and require constant blood flow and nerve signaling to function properly. Standing, walking, balancing, and climbing stairs all depend on healthy leg muscles. When nighttime recovery is compromised, the legs do not fully regenerate. This is why many people wake up feeling stiff, weak, or unstable, even if they were active the day before. As we age, this nighttime repair process becomes less efficient. Growth hormone levels naturally decline, and the body becomes more sensitive to disruptions in sleep quality. Even small disturbances can reduce the depth of sleep needed for proper muscle recovery. This makes nighttime support even more important, not less. Ignoring sleep and nighttime recovery is one of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to maintain muscle strength. You can exercise regularly, eat well during the day, and still lose muscle if your body is not given the proper environment to repair itself at night. True muscle health depends on what happens when you are not moving, not just when you are understanding the shifts. The focus from working harder during the day to supporting the body more intelligently at night. When sleep is protected and the body is properly supported during its natural repair window, muscle strength can be preserved, recovery improves, and leg function remains strong and reliable over time. Magnesium is one of the most important minerals in the human body. Yet, it is also one of the most commonly deficient. It plays a central role in muscle function, nerve communication, and energy production. When it comes to muscle health and leg strength, magnesium is not optional, it is foundational. Without adequate magnesium, muscles cannot contract and relax properly. And over time, this leads to weakness, stiffness, and poor coordination. Every muscle movement begins with a nerve signal. Magnesium helps regulate these signals by controlling calcium flow into muscle cells. Calcium causes muscles to contract while magnesium allows them to relax. If magnesium levels are low, muscles remain in a partially contracted state. This creates tension, fatigue, and increases the risk of cramps, especially in the legs. This is why magnesium deficiency is so strongly associated with nighttime leg cramps and restless legs. Magnesium is also deeply involved in protein synthesis, the process your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Even if you consume enough protein, your body cannot use it efficiently without sufficient magnesium. This means muscle repair becomes slower and less effective, leading to gradual muscle loss over time. For the legs, which experience constant daily stress, this impaired repair process can quickly translate into reduced strength and endurance. Another critical role of magnesium is its effect on circulation. Magnesium helps relax the smooth muscles that line blood vessels, allowing them to widen and improve blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to muscle tissue, while waste products are removed more efficiently. When magnesium levels are low, blood vessels tend to remain more constricted, reducing circulation to the legs and contributing to heaviness, fatigue, and slow recovery. Magnesium also supports energy production at the cellular level. It is required to activate ATP, the molecule your cells use for energy. Without magnesium, energy production becomes inefficient and muscles fatigue more quickly. This is often experienced as weakness when standing up, difficulty climbing stairs, or a general lack of power in the legs. Modern lifestyles make magnesium deficiency more common than ever. Processed foods are low in magnesium, stress increases magnesium loss, and many medications interfere with magnesium absorption. Aging further reduces the body's ability to absorb and retain this mineral. As a result, even people who eat relatively well may still fall short. Supporting magnesium levels is not about chasing a supplement trend. It is about restoring a fundamental element that muscles depend on to function properly. When magnesium levels are adequate, muscles relax more fully, nerves communicate more clearly, circulation improves, and the legs regain strength and resilience. This simple mineral can quietly determine whether your muscles grow weaker or stay strong over time. Timing matters when it comes to nutrients, and magnesium is a perfect example of this. While many people take supplements randomly throughout the day, the body responds very differently depending on when a nutrient is taken. Magnesium is most effective for muscle recovery and leg strength when it is taken before bed, because this is when the body is naturally shifting into its deepest repair mode. As the day winds down, the nervous system begins to slow. Heart rate decreases, breathing becomes more relaxed, and the brain prepares for sleep. Magnesium supports this transition by calming the nervous system and reducing excessive nerve firing. This allows the body to enter deeper, more restorative sleep stages, which are essential for muscle repair. Shallow or fragmented sleep prevents the full release of growth hormone and repair enzymes that muscles rely on. When magnesium is taken 30 to 60 minutes before sleep, it helps muscles fully relax. Many people unknowingly go to bed with muscles still tense from the day. This constant low-level tension restricts blood flow and interferes with proper recovery. Magnesium allows muscles, especially in the legs, to release this tension so circulation can improve during the night. Nighttime is also when inflammation naturally decreases. Magnesium supports this process by helping regulate stress hormones and reducing excitatory signals in the nervous system. Lower nighttime inflammation means less muscle breakdown and a better environment for repair. This is particularly important for the legs, which absorb impact and strain throughout the day. Another benefit of taking magnesium before bed is its effect on nighttime muscle symptoms. Leg cramps, twitching, and restless legs are common signs of mineral imbalance and nerve overactivity. Magnesium helps stabilize nerve signaling, reducing sudden muscle contractions that interrupt sleep. When sleep is uninterrupted, muscles are given the continuous recovery time they need. Taking magnesium earlier in the day does not provide the same benefit. During waking hours, magnesium is more likely to be used for immediate energy production and stress buffering. While this is helpful, it does not target the deep repair processes that occur during sleep. By the time nighttime recovery begins, magnesium levels may already be depleted if it was taken too early. Consistency is also critical. Magnesium taken before bed works best when it becomes part of a nightly routine. Over time, this supports a more predictable sleep cycle, better hormone release, and improved muscle recovery. Many people begin to notice that their legs feel stronger in the morning, stiffness decreases, and balance improves, supporting the body before. Sleep is one of the most overlooked aspects of muscle health. When magnesium is taken at the right time, it aligns with the body's natural rhythms, allowing muscles to repair, rebuild, and strengthen while you rest. This simple shift in timing can make a meaningful difference in long-term leg strength and overall muscle health. Many people experience leg cramps, weakness, and stiffness without realizing that these symptoms often point to a deeper mineral imbalance. One of the most common and overlooked causes is low magnesium. Magnesium deficiency does not usually show up suddenly. Instead, it develops slowly and quietly, affecting muscles, nerves, and circulation long before serious problems are noticed. Leg cramps are one of the clearest signs that the body may be low in magnesium. These cramps often occur at night when the body is supposed to be relaxed and in a repair state. Without enough magnesium, muscles cannot relax properly after contracting. They stay partially tightened, and a sudden nerve signal can trigger an intense, painful cramp. This is why many people are jolted awake by sharp leg pain, especially in the calves or feet. Weakness is another common symptom. Magnesium is required for muscles to produce energy. It activates ATP, the molecule that fuels muscle contraction and movement. When magnesium is low, muscles become less efficient at generating energy. This can feel like heaviness in the legs, difficulty standing up from a chair, or fatigue when walking or climbing stairs. Over time, this weakness can reduce mobility and increase the risk of falls. Morning stiffness is also closely linked to magnesium deficiency. During sleep, muscles should relax and recover. But when magnesium is low, muscles remain tense even at night. This tension reduces blood flow and slows the removal of waste products from muscle tissue. As a result, many people wake up with stiff, sore, or tight legs, especially after a long day of activity. Restless legs and twitching are additional signs. Magnesium helps calm nerve activity and prevent excessive nerve firing. When levels are low, nerves become more excitable. This can cause involuntary muscle twitching, tingling sensations, or an uncontrollable urge to move the legs at night. These symptoms often disrupt sleep, which further worsens muscle recovery. Low magnesium also affects circulation. Magnesium helps blood vessels relax, allowing more blood to reach muscles. When magnesium is deficient, blood vessels tend to stay more constricted. This reduces oxygen and nutrient delivery to the legs and slows healing. Poor circulation can make the legs feel cold, numb, or fatigued, especially after sitting or lying down. Modern lifestyles contribute significantly to magnesium deficiency. Processed foods contain very little magnesium compared to whole foods. Chronic stress increases magnesium loss through urine. Certain medications, including diuretics and acid reducers, can interfere with magnesium absorption. Aging also reduces the body's ability to absorb and retain magnesium, making deficiency more likely over time. The important thing to understand is that these symptoms are not just random signs of aging. They are signals from the body that something essential is missing. Addressing magnesium levels can help restore proper muscle function, reduce cramps, improve circulation, and bring back strength and flexibility to the legs. When the body has what it needs, muscles work more smoothly. Nerves communicate more clearly, and daily movement becomes easier and more comfortable. Strong, healthy legs depend heavily on good circulation. Muscles cannot function, repair, or grow without a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients. When circulation is poor, even the strongest muscles begin to weaken over time. One of the most important and often overlooked benefits of magnesium is its ability to improve blood flow, especially to the legs. Magnesium plays a direct role in relaxing the smooth muscles that line blood vessels. When these muscles are relaxed, blood vessels widen, allowing blood to flow more freely. This process, known as vasodilation, improves the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscle tissue. For the legs, which are farthest from the heart and work against gravity, this improved blood flow is especially important. Poor circulation is a common problem, particularly as people age. Blood vessels naturally become less flexible over time, and daily habits such as prolonged sitting can further restrict blood flow to the legs. When circulation is reduced, muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients. This leads to fatigue, weakness, and slower recovery after activity. Magnesium helps counteract this by supporting vessel relaxation and improving overall blood flow. Better circulation also means more efficient removal of waste products from muscles. During normal muscle activity, metabolic byproducts such as lactic acid accumulate in muscle tissue. If circulation is poor, these waste products linger, contributing to soreness, stiffness, and a heavy feeling in the legs. Magnesium-supported blood flow helps clear these byproducts more effectively, reducing discomfort and improving muscle performance. Another important aspect of circulation is nerve health. Nerves rely on good blood flow to function properly. When circulation to the legs is compromised, nerve signaling can become sluggish or irregular. This can lead to numbness, tingling, or a lack of coordination. Magnesium supports both vascular and nerve function, helping maintain smooth communication between the brain and the muscles of the legs. Improved circulation also enhances nighttime muscle recovery. During sleep, blood flow shifts to support tissue repair and regeneration. Magnesium helps optimize this process by keeping blood vessels relaxed and responsive. This allows muscles to receive the nutrients they need during the critical repair window at night. Over time, this leads to stronger, more resilient leg muscles. Many people notice the effects of improved circulation as reduced stiffness in the morning, warmer feet and legs, and greater ease when standing or walking. Balance improves, endurance increases, and everyday movements feel more natural and less effortful. These changes may be subtle at first, but they accumulate over time. Supporting circulation is not about forcing the body or relying on extreme measures. It is about removing barriers to natural blood flow. Magnesium does this quietly and effectively by improving circulation. Magnesium creates the foundation for muscle strength, flexibility, and long-term leg health. When blood flows freely, muscles thrive, and the legs remain strong, responsive, and capable of supporting an active life. Muscle strength is not just about appearance or physical performance. It is closely tied to independence, balance, and quality of life. Nowhere is this more true than in the legs. Strong legs allow you to stand, walk, climb, and move confidently. When leg strength declines, daily activities become harder, and the risk of falls and injuries increases. This decline is often slow and subtle, but it can be influenced by consistent supportive habits over time. One of the most important principles of long-term muscle health is consistency. The body responds best to steady, repeated support rather than occasional effort. Muscles are constantly breaking down and rebuilding. When the conditions for repair are provided every night, muscles maintain their structure and strength more effectively. This is especially important as the body ages and recovery becomes less efficient. Nighttime routines play a major role in preserving leg strength. Sleep is when the body performs most of its repair work. Supporting this process consistently allows muscles to recover fully instead of slowly deteriorating. When sleep quality is poor or recovery is interrupted night after night, muscle loss can occur even in people who remain physically active. Consistent nighttime support helps prevent this gradual decline. Over time, small nightly improvements accumulate into significant benefits. Better muscle recovery leads to improved strength, which supports balance and coordination. Better balance reduces the likelihood of falls, which are a major threat to independence as people age. Stronger legs also make daily movements easier, reducing strain on joints and lowering the risk of injury. Consistency also helps stabilize the nervous system. When muscles and nerves receive regular support, communication between the brain and the legs becomes more efficient. This improves reaction time, posture, and overall movement control. These factors are essential for safe and confident mobility. Many people focus on short-term results and overlook the power of daily habits. Muscle health is not built overnight, but it can be protected and maintained with simple, repeated actions. Supporting recovery every night helps slow age-related muscle loss and preserves functional strength. This does not require extreme exercise or complicated routines. It requires understanding what the body needs and providing it consistently. Long-term leg strength supports freedom. It allows you to move without fear, maintain an active lifestyle, and stay engaged in daily life. Protecting muscle health is not about adding years to life, but adding life to years. When muscles are supported consistently, the body adapts by maintaining strength, stability, and resilience. The key message is that decline is not inevitable. While aging changes the body, how quickly strength is lost depends greatly on daily choices. Consistent nighttime support creates a foundation for long-term mobility, independence, and confidence. Over time, these small, steady habits can make the difference between struggling with movement and moving with strength and ease. Leg strength is independence. Its mobility is quality of life. You don't lose leg strength simply because you're getting older. You lose it because your muscles stop recovering properly. Supporting your body before bed may be one of the most powerful and overlooked ways to protect your muscle health. Take care of your legs and they'll take care of you. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.